welcome back to my channel. Here is my incredibly late October plan with me. I am filming this on the 11th of October. It is Thanksgiving Day here in Canada, and I am incredibly late to setting up my journal and using my journal, but it's okay because I haven't finished a book yet, so it's not like I'm actually missing out on using it. Anyway, October is one of my favorite months of the entire year, if not my favorite month of the year, so I'm very excited to be doing a little spooky spread for the month. I've got a couple new stamps that I found at Michael's that I've been using, and I utilize a lot of black and orange coloring just because I had to. It's Halloween month. This picture I found on Pinterest, and it's the cutest thing in the world. I'll link it in the description along with all the other products that I use. I'm obsessed. I finally got some plain black paper from Michael's as well, so I finally got to be able to just do an entire blackout page, and I think it looks so good with the actual little ghost in the pumpkin patch image and using my white jelly roll. But either way, there are two readathons that I'm doing this month, and I'm excited to get started on both of them. So the first readathon that I'm going to be participating in this month is Gothtober readathon. I did this last year and I absolutely adored it. This is hosted by Ledette, and I will leave her channel down below, but this year's theme is Angels versus Demons. I, of course, had to go with the demon theme, and you can see my TBR in my October TBR video, which came out a couple of weeks ago. I will also leave that linked in the description. I was just using this little circular leaves stamp that I mentioned earlier, and my letter stamps to create the titles for each side of the page. First is just the place where I'm putting all the prompts, and then to the right I have all the book covers for my actual TBR. I'm very excited about this readathon. It's going to be so much fun. It already is so much fun. I've already started the first book, and it's just a great excuse to read all the gothic and spooky books on my TBR. Going in again with those little autumnal leaves doodle. I just love it so much, so I put it like everywhere. Moving on to Spoopathon. Spoopathon, as I mentioned in my TBR, is a brand new readathon hosted by Hall, and I'll leave her channel down below as well, as well as the official Twitter page for both readathons. This one you're trying to escape from a haunted house, so I put the little scoring sheet on the side along with its little logo, and then to the right I just printed off the covers for my TBR and created the little navigation trail that I'm going to be following to get myself out of the haunted house, along with any doors that I have to encounter and the points needed to get through them. I'll leave her announcement video down below because it's got all of the instructions for the readathon. It's super well thought out and interesting, so highly recommend you give it a look. And here are my typical every single month spreads. The first of which is my Days Read spread. Again, pretty simple, using some cutout book pages, black cardstock paper, my Muji white gel pen, and some craft paper to create these little spreads with mini calendars on both sides. On one side I track the days that I listen to an audiobook, and on one side I track the days that I read a physical book in order to see any patterns or to see where in the month I'm struggling to get the reading done. It's one of my favorite spreads. I love how it turns out every single time, and I will probably never stop doing it. I always do a little drop shadow of my gray mildliner just because I love the way that it like rounds off the page. finally, here's my books red spread. I don't really love how I did the cover. I used a new gold pen on the black paper and it looked better in person than it does on video, so that's unfortunate. I also just used some black washi tape, some orange washi tape, and this fun little spooky doodle sticker I found on Redbubble. It's finally the excuse to use it. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's late and I apologize, but hopefully next month will be going a bit more smoothly. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really does support my channel, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite spread for this month was or what you're most looking forward to in the month of October. If you're new here, please subscribe. I put out new bookish and writing videos every week, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye-bye.